Okay. Surely everything should be live. Alright, so hi everyone. Welcome back to another drawing stream. We are going to finally finalize this drawing. So, today we'll be finishing up Annie's design, after which I do have to contact one of my other friends on ADG, so let's go ahead and do this. Oh, wait, hold on, give me 1 second. We are so big. Yes, we are. This looks actually sick. It is. It is a great design, actually. Hey, Tony. Okay, so for today, we're going to finalize her design. Thankfully, I have the colors for you know, the character, which was given to me by Annie herself. Unfortunately, I cannot show you the reference because it's not technically finished for Annie. So in other words, I cannot show this reference sheet, at all. But I can show this, of course. You know, this exactly. This I can share. The one that, the reference that was given, I cannot share, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and do this already. Once and for all. Right, so now we got outline. I think this should be color, isn't it? Yeah, it is. How do you set up these streams, by the way? I'm kind of... This shouldn't be too hard. It took me like maybe a year or two to figure it out. I personally feel like it could work better. Pixar movie. I think it's called Coco. Well, I might not say it's from there, but it could be. The way I set up is, I technically had to put like some video settings. I'm not specifically sure what type of like video settings I had to put, or you know, specifically use, since it's different. Audio didn't have to mess with that. I think the only thing that I had to do was just connect the account with the streaming services. It shouldn't be too hard. All you gotta do it is on OBS, and it should be good to go, I think. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish this up. I might lower the volume real quick to maybe 20. Let me do that real quick. Affirmative. Alright, so colors are right here. Let me go ahead and pull up the reference sheet from afar. Once again, I cannot share the reference sheet that was given to me, so that's... I hope you understand. Oh my god, okay, so this one I think I'm gonna have to color it manually. Alright, let's get a second brush here. Oh god. Oh no, wait, I put the wrong layer. Okay, I need to make a duplicate layer of this. Hold on. Whoops. Classic artist moment. Yes, I know. It's every time, man. I keep forgetting. I had to also organize my layers these times around. Bazinga. Hello, Tag. Right, here we go. Alright. Hopefully the volume is not too high. I'm not. Let me go ahead and check if it's. No, it's slow. All right, let's get the other colors. Let me look at the reference sheet again. Right, so this green. Nice. Okay. And then I have to apply it to some of the other areas here. 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 Oh, oh my god. Oh, okay, that was perfectly timed. Do a BG. Am I gonna do like a bug? Is that what you're saying? Or what do you mean? Background? No, no. So these are reference sheets. All of the drawings that I've done so far for my comic, they are all reference sheets. I'm not gonna be drawing some backgrounds. On the ones that I'm gonna be drawing backgrounds is the comic itself. These are just reference sheets in case if I need like some actual like full body scale on details. So if I need like a reference of like if something that's missing on the body, then I could just use the reference sheets. I need a bigger brush. All right, there we go. Nice. Okay. Right. Okay. What else are we doing here? All right, so now we're gonna put the yellow. I mean, I didn't pick these colors. These were from Annie. So you can take her for picking the color. Oh. I could have sworn something felt like it was missing. Right, there we go. Oh my god. Dude, that edge right here would have actually colored the entire background if this was not like closed in a little bit more. Okay, it's probably gonna affect it right about here, I think. No, okay, we're good. By the way, Doom the Dark Ages is releasing in about 2 weeks. Yeah, so it's gonna be very hectic. I am gonna have to tell you guys when that's gonna be scheduled as well, so keep that in mind. A lot's gonna be going on these actual... Oh my god, wow. Interesting. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I wasn't expecting the actual thing to be colored. Alright, let me do something real quick, because I'm noticing this is closed when it shouldn't be. As you can see right here, there's no, like, outline there. Shouldn't be there. Alright, let me go ahead and... I'll pick between Doom. Elder Ringer. Oh my god. I do hope you know you checked. If you might have to go ahead and check the price, cause it's a little bit insane. You might also get a free skin if you pre-ordered it as well. But again, do check the price, cause it's a little bit insane, to be honest. Right, now we're gonna do the dress. Must be somewhat gold. Yeah, it is supposed to be somewhat gold. I did see the new trailer. It was really nice. I was screaming internally. I kid you not. I get very excited, like a little kid when he gets a new toy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Oh my god, this is turning out awesome. Oh. Alright, here we go. Yo, dude. Holy shit. Okay, I might ask Annie if some of these areas need to be filled in. I feel like this should be filled in. Let me go ahead and see how this looks, if it's filled. Like eternally and internally. I'm not gonna lie, my kid energy went through the roof when I saw the trailer. Listen, man, it's just too cool, right? The game is really fun. It looks very fun. I'm sorry, how much? Jesus Christ. It was 1 million rupiah. What the heck? I don't think I've ever seen that currency before. Is it like really that bad? Wait, so like for Doom 1 or Doom the Dark Ages? Because I did hear that there was like a game. So here's the funny thing that I just found out. There is an actual exclusive or like a deluxe box. Top 5 is valuable, bro. Oh, I see. So let me tell you that I found a deluxe edition Doom 1 and 2. And if you don't know what that means, is it's technically you get to have Doom 1983 and Doom 2, which is, you know, the old classic ones. On top of that, you get a bunch of like little exclusive items. And you'll be shocked by the price of this thing. This thing is $666 US. That is insanely crazy. Was milking our nostalgia as always. Rats. I'm pretty sure that no 600. Yeah, get it? It's 606. It's the number of, you know, hell itself. It's 666. It makes sense though, because the actual price for that freaking entire deluxe box is $666, which is funny. Like, yeah, there might be some people who might buy it, but that's insanely of a price. Somebody might do it for the funds. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for sure. JD slamming his credit card noises. No, I might not do that one though. I'm a little disappointed because I personally wanted to buy I legit wanted to buy the statue of Dark Ages because, God, dude, that looks beautiful. And unfortunately, here's the broken thing that I actually found out. It's sold out. I can no longer buy the statue. People already like bought it like so quickly that it just poof. There, no more statues. And to my surprise, I'm just really sad that I couldn't get the chance to do it. The problem is that the price of the statue itself was around $100. I think it was like 200. I think it was 200 definitely. And then not only that, but it included the game itself. It had Doom the Dark Ages in premium version. the scalpers get them. I don't think I've... Is that like a channel? Or is that like an actual like meme reference? Like anybody... I think like major Doom fans got it. Some YouTubers got it as well. But I'm a little disappointed that I got not even a chance to get it. Because I was planning to get it at some point. But unfortunately, when I got to it, it already told me that it sold out. That was like the most heartbreaking thing I ever heard, though. Scalpers are like people who buy things or something like that. Jesus Christ. I don't think I'll be able to buy a statue at like $400. That is a little insane. I don't think they might do that, though. The ones who bought it were definitely Doom fans. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. When they released the statue of the, you know, the pre-orders, there's an actual statue with the pre-order of the game. That shit went out of sale so quickly. Then when anybody's father left for milk. Oh my goodness. Dear God. Alright, let's put that there. I would share the same discipline if I don't get the chance. Oh my goodness. I mean, if I don't get it, it is what it is. I just took my chances with what I got. So far, I'm at least glad that I don't have to pay for the DLC. That's what I'm glad about. I bought the premium edition, and I got confirmation that when DLC comes out, if there is, you know, DLC specifically, I might get, you know, the DLC for free, which is okay for me. A year for millennia. Blade of... Oh my god. Oh man, our wallets be screaming right now, man. It's insane. I'll have the chance. Yeah, what color are these? Let me check. Is they borrow your money? They borrowed your money. Is that, am I hearing that right, or is that another word that I haven't heard of so far? Oh, I see, I see. Well, I guess that is fair. Oof. Spelling mistake. It's okay, man. Okay, I think I might have to leave this one blank. Hold on. All right, let me go in. Let me ask Annie real quick. I'm sure she's still in here. Break. Okay, there we go. Whee. Alright, so let me go ahead and ask Annie about this, because the chest is supposed to be hollow, I think. It'd be shameful for me if I said, oh my goodness. Well, true. There's things we cannot just say out of the blue. Did someone say family? Oh my god. You will always be my family. I don't got friends, I got ADG, fella. Dwayne Star Solaris. Wilmer! Also, hi, Wilmer and Solaris. Hi, man. Alright, I should probably color these in. I think these eyes were supposed to be black. I hope so. Wait, hold on, let me check. Before I even do anything. Before I do any shenanigans. Alright, let me check this real quick. I mean, it's technically... No, it's not. Okay, it's not black. Okay, go back, go back, go back. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna grab this color, and then I'm gonna deepen the color of it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is up to maybe here, and then color it. Okay, that actually fits better. I always come back. Oh no. It's William Afton. The Wilmer behind the culprit and slaughter. Ah, dang. Okay, I guess Annie had to do some things. Okay, so unfortunately we're on our own for this one. I had to think of what I can do for the moment. Okay, I could do these with the same color. Mayhaps. If not, I would just... Wilmer Afton. Oh my god. Mr. Mayor. Oh my god, Wilmer's actual name is Will, and then his last name is Mayor. First we Will, then we Mayor. Together we are Wilmer. Don't focus on me, finish on the design. Alright, chill out, chill out. Okay, I'm not sure if I should leave this empty because the design looks, when I look at it, the torso is actually hollow. Unless I should make it another thing. God, this is a little bit difficult. I've gotten no response. Frost bunny. Frost trap. Shadow trap. Oh my god. I mean, that could be a lot of possibilities. Melted trap. Oh my goodness. Try to buy a new sketchbook tomorrow because the small one I bought concrete ran out of pages. Okay, so funny story enough, the comics that I've been doing in traditional, they're just pieces of paper. They're not even from sketches, by the way, just so you know. Okay, how do I let's see. So far we're doing good. We're gonna have to definitely do a lot of shading on this one. Especially the torso, because it's technically gold, I believe. No less myself. That's good, man. That is very good. Like a fiddle. Alright, I'm trying to figure this one out. Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to think a little bit here. I'm trying to think. Hello. Okay, let me look at the description once again, just so I don't mess up here. Okay, so the golden part is a candle holder. Okay, so this is a description that I got from Annie. The golden part is a candle holder. And there's actually a handle at the back, but I did not draw a back view, side view to show it. The head is shaped as the shape is as a candle. Okay, so the head is shaped like a candle. So it's made out of wax and has a wick on top of it. Okay. Okay, the hood in the head is actually not really a hood. It is a ribbon tucked in the holder horizontally. Right. That's why the back is uncolored. Wait a minute, what? Oh! Oh wait, this is supposed to be colored. Oh shoot. And there's, oh, okay. No, not, okay, now I see why it's not. Okay, the top, okay, the hood, it's not really a hood, and it's tucked in the holder horizontally. That's why the back is uncolored. The top part of the body is a part of the holder and is skeleton shaped. Clothes hang from the ribs. Okay, and the legs are waxed, but they have cracks with plants growing, which we already did, so. EP. Alright, so I think we're gonna leave this blank as instructed. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything. If there is, I might have to update it in a later time. I'm not gonna do it on, like, you know, on stream specifically, because again, Annie has a lot of things to do. We all actually do. I don't want to take anybody's time either, so they can't just be forcefully in the stream for me to, like, you know, bother them constantly about, like, issues or anything like that. And I'm not saying that it's not necessary for them to be here, or like to tell them, hey, you want to, you know, join the stream. But I think that I also had to make sure that anyone's OC shouldn't be taking too much time. Alright, so in any case, we're gonna leave these areas blanks. I think we are finished. Alright, let me just go ahead and start fixing some of the areas. And then we can start doing, what's it called? We're gonna start shading eventually. It shouldn't take us too long. We are gonna finish this today. And then we should focus on... Who am I missing here? Alright, let me go ahead and check the notes. Okay, so I have... Okay, so Golem is done. Hope is done. Annie is now next on my list. Which... Well, actually no, that we're technically doing that right now. Okay, we finished Suit, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay. Right, next in my list, once I finish, Annie, is going to be Jet, which is from an actual friend of mine. I think they're online. I think they're online. Yeah, they are online. They are online. Let's go. And after Jet, it's going to be Zane. Then it's going to be Aiden after Zane. Then after Aiden is Khan. After Khan is Lucy. After Lucy is Ever. And then after Ever is Umbra. Which is from an actual C of another friend of mine. Okay, and then after Umbra, it's going to be Abyss Wanderer. And after Abyss Wanderer, it's going to be someone's OC. I cannot mention their name here, I think. Not yet. I think. I'm not exactly sure if I'm allowed to. What's a meme now? Last Mark was never supposed to be a meme. It was just a little bit, like, frustrating because I had to, like, make a day when I could release another, like, thumbnail. Not another thumbnail, another drawing. And then, okay, and after that OC specifically is Wilmer. The man, the legend. Okay, man, come on. Alright, I think I did see some mistakes here, so let me go ahead and fix them. So here you could tell that there's a little bit of missing colors. Right here as well. Well, it's kind of funny how much freaking characters we got so far. We started from Nessie all the way to Annie. It's almost a year since we started. Let me check specifically, because I'm not even sure myself. It's been months. Let me check one. What the hell is that? Alright, live playlist. Let me go ahead and check. It started back in... Oh wait, hold on. I think I found it. Join HKOCs. That was 7 months ago, actually. It's a picture. Where did the years go? All grumpy now these days. That would have been funny if it was like that. August 30. It was back in... Okay, that is impossible. Okay, so 7 months ago. What was that? Okay, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Okay, 7 months ago. That was back in... No, that was not August. It was September, actually. It was in September 6th in 2024. That's when I started doing the Sonas and OCs on stream. So there you have it. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and... I think we can officially now say we can color. Although I see some small errors here. I don't see a lot of error. I think the only thing we have to focus on is... Let me go ahead and actually... Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do it. Coloring time. Alright, no, wait, no. Not coloring. Dude, my freaking language is not doing okay right now. I'm fucking dying. Jesus. The things that ADHD does to a person is insane. Okay, so let's go ahead and start applying some shadows. I'm not exactly sure what type of shadows we're gonna put. Okay, that's taking away the saturation. I don't want that. Let's do it like this. Yeah, that's better. Actually, what I could do... Alright, give me this, and then what's the opposite of this color? Okay. And then I'm gonna make it go... Okay, let's do that. Let's use pencil number 1 for this. You'll see why. Okay, and then let's grab this. It's gray. Okay, got it. That's fine. Oh! Wait, actually... Yeah, we can use this for shadowing, because it matches with the color. Alright, and then we have that one, and that the opposite of this color is that one here. Last mark tomorrow? Last mark is very long, I'm not gonna lie. To release it will be probably a hectic thing to do. I think I might have to put them in... Actually, you know what? Everyone is gonna have to buy it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that type of guy. I don't like doing that. I like everyone to just enjoy it for free. My guess is, yeah, probably so. Actually, no, I don't think I... What do you mean? That year is insane. I don't think we will be alive by then. But it will be funny if it was in that one specific day. Somebody just takes control of, like, my own project entirely, and then I just rest in peace, I guess. Nah, I'll live. Holy shit. He probably is immortal. He's the mighty Solaris. Okay, I might need some saturation more actually, so let's actually no, what I could do here is select certain parts, I think. Am I allowed to select certain, like, okay, maybe the color. Okay, am I doing anything? Am I selecting anything? I'm not selecting anything. Oh. Wait, what? I'm so confused what this does. Wait, what is this again? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, assistant tool. No, I don't need that. Assume the color. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Yes! Okay. Oh my god. I'm so thankful that I'm starting to learn certain things like these. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do here is control U and check the actual hue for this, because some of this doesn't seem to be right. Okay, the saturation needs to be a little bit higher, so I'm going to actually increase that. Okay, now it actually feels less grayish. I was kind of wondering why the color didn't feel right. So, or no, like not the color specifically, but the color of this entire thing didn't feel okay. Yeah, so it's a little bit more like, you know, like more magenta type looking color, but that's okay for me. Unless it wasn't probably that color, that's fine. I'm just trying to make sure this is going smoothly good. I'm a biology major student, JD. Oh, don't die. Holy crap. Solaris isn't indestructible. Alright, let's go ahead and keep on coloring. Just keep coloring, just keep coloring, coloring. Okay, I should probably add more shadows. This feels a little too easy looking. Alright, so let's go ahead and darken the values of the shadow. Right, there we go. Okay, that's a little too dark. Let me go ahead and see if I can minimize the colors here. Yeah, there we go. Because it's something like that. Oh, okay, that's too much. Okay, now I gotta find the complementary color of this so we can actually get a shadow, which is right here. And we do, I believe it's this way? Yeah, I think so. Alright, we do that. And then we color it like that. Oh, it's slightly more green. Okay. This is weird. I have a lot to learn. I'm noticing that if I was to put a little bit of blue, it still gives me like a yellowish color, which is very interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that, and then if I was to put it here. That is so weird. Okay, that is so confusing. You know what? It's fine. Whatever. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, we could actually use that instead, because I don't think this looks a little too grayscale. Yeah, much better. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I could see why I put that there. Right. Let me go do it. Let me do something real quick. Let me do something. Let me cook. Right, so let me put it here. I can see why I put these for a reason. Okay, so I'm gonna have to separate all of these entirely. Because this needs to be completely leather. All of that needs to be leather. This, on the other hand, needs to be metal. Just so it's sort of much more different. Alright, we're gonna close the outline. Go back to the shadow. To the Chateau realm. Oh. Okay. Okay. Deep shades of red. Oh no. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. Okay. Hmm. Had since morning. Oh my goodness. How is that? How the freak is that red? There's no shot. This is fucking red. Oh my god. That is crazy, dude. I do think I should probably... Okay, let's see how this is gonna look. I'll color these areas first, then we'll see if I can increase the saturation or not. I started drawing something and I just realized I did the layout. Oh no. Hopefully you can fix it soon. If you can, of course. Okay, let's see if we can actually increase the saturation here. And let's go ahead and Control U, and then saturation. Oh, that perfectly cuts it. Yeah, boy. I feel like Wilmer's still stalking. He'd be lurking, fellas. He always comes back. Oh. What am I looking at? I got a notification. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Okay, and then the leaves I do also have to do as well. Let's go ahead and put purple. And let's go and see. Okay, let's see if that actually works. Ah, okay, so it does work. Sorry. Alright, let's do the arms. Wait, what? Oh god, wait, oh jeez. Wait, don't tell me, did the color for the... Something changed here. Hold on, let me grab this real quick. Okay, that's not supposed to be changing color. I could have sworn, did I not put this in another color? Hey, hold on. What was the option? Right, control U. What is going on here? Okay, saturation. Decrease that a little bit. That should have been this color. Why was it another color though? Oh, probably because I was using it on another layer. Oh, that's probably why. Well, ain't that interesting. Wait, this also is supposed to be this color. Right, time to draw these ones. Okay, metal parts are technically more shiny, so I think I should be careful how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I personally feel it might have to been done from the lack of eating. If you do not eat very well, your head might start to feel a little too lightheaded. So I think it may have been that specifically. I do recommend that you perhaps eat something, maybe like a little snack or something. Okay, let's try darker values here. Or darker. No, that's too dark. Alright, so let me go ahead and... Right, so I got that. Should I go here? Let me try that. Nice. Okay, that's better. So I got some darker values, which should give me the equivalent to have like shiny material here. And also this is supposed to be colored in as well. It's been 1 hour so far. We've done quite some progress. Okay, let me go ahead and continue here. Let's decrease the size of the brush so we can actually put more shadows in the fingers. Nice. All right, now we're doing good. We're doing good. We're cooking. We're doing okay. Now it feels shiny. Feel the power, fellas. Oh, okay. Oh, Wilmer actually felt this. Wilmer went to sleep, actually. I'll stop bragging about. Oh. Well, I mean, I didn't have any problems, man. Everything was okay. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Oh, the legs. Oh dear God. Okay, I keep forgetting. What detail then? You started coloring. Well, obviously because it's the base color. That's why it was like that before. So it's not that crazy. Hey, if you can do it. Or, I mean, okay, well, actually, I think I just messed up that quote. If I can do it, you can do it. It's not that hard. Anyone can become an artist. Anyone, as in Ratatouille, the movie. Yes, I know it's funny. I get it. I know it's a meme. But hear me out. Anyone can cook. That was one of the biggest things that anyone has ever said. And if you think about it, anyone can become an artist. And that is a true statement. With enough practice. Yes. And even though if they didn't have enough, like, you know, practice specifically, they're still good at it. As long as you're not using AI art, you're okay. If you are using it, please don't. Read the Bible. Or something, I guess. Okay, I think I might have to color the entire thing here. So, might as well just color it. I don't think this might be too many of like light areas. Maybe like here a little bit, but that's pretty much it. I don't see anywhere else I could put light. Hello, Ezekiel. Get used to it. I'm proud that I don't. An AI cannot evolve, and without it, and if it doesn't evolve, then it's not necessary to have it. See, that's the thing. And one of the things that actually hit me so freaking hard. So in every game that you ever played, every single video game that you played, every movie that you watch, every cartoon that you watch has been done by true artists. And if you think about it, that just goes to tell you that arts and technically artists are far more superior than an AI. And you can't, and if you want to argue with me, then you can. But I'm pretty sure, it's pretty clear to me that artists have the biggest like role in the world here as well, if you think about it. Because they're the ones that make designs, they're the ones that make the colors and everything around you. Have a face, have a structure in it, have literally a design to it. Buildings, architecture, everything that is around you, made by art. So will it ever be replaced by AI? Heck no. Because let me tell you, it was us, human beings, who created such, beautiful creations and stuff like that. Can't just be made out of a machine. A human can adapt and learn and pretty much. Okay, so how to say this? Here's what an AI cannot do. It cannot improve. It cannot evolve, is what I'm trying to say. An AI cannot evolve, but a human, yes, it can. Humans can evolve. They can improve. A AI can't. It stays stuck in a certain way. That's the thing. And some people are starting to become scared if we all will get replaced at some point. We will not be. It's impossible. It will crucify you in the name of Leonardo the Blank. Oh my, Da Vinci. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so again, it is impossible for AI technically to replace artists with hands, not with my past self. Yeah, so creations. Think about it, because the video games that you play, the movies that you watch, the houses that you live in, everything is made out of art. You don't even realize it. If we're not for freaking architecture designers or interior designers, I think that's what it's called. If it's not for interior or exterior designers, if it's not for artists, if not for the freaking, concept art designers, you wouldn't even have anything of creativity around us. And something like that cannot be replaced by anybody, not even AI itself. So, in other words, if I hear a person say that AI is better than an artist, buddy, you got I think you have been stuck under a rock, I guess. You've been stuck literally in your house. Go touch some fucking grass and see for yourself the reality of things. And you'll see the truth. Any tips for drawing metal objects? I'm not sure how to get the reflections right. So usually, okay, I did learn some tutorials lately. I kind of figured out that usually metals rely more on, I think it's sharper, sharper shadows. I'm not exactly sure. You could look up some tutorials as well. It is not too hard to do these. There is actually some tutorials that teach you how to do it between what's more shiny, what's not too shiny. There are certain materials like leather and skin that don't shine too much. For example, here, I had to use 3 shades of shading here. Rather than over here, you can only see one part of shading. You can see between right here. In these 2 sections, it's only one part of shading. I had to use 2 colors for the shading here because it's much more shinier and more technically more reflective. The problem is if there's even a speck of shadow, it's gonna have a lot of shadow, most likely. AI, careless people. I have this friend who thought AI was the future, and he told me that I should start using it too. I hate this person. Yeah, see the thing, that is not okay. You can use an AI to grab okay, so for example, let me tell you what can be useful for it. If AI can only be useful when getting information. It's only information, not creativity. That's the difference between it. And I'm not saying you should get information from AI either. It is up to you. I personally get more information from a freaking Google, and I don't take literally any advice from it, especially if it's AI. Completely. That is person with a death wish. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, so AI is not the future. If you were to take ideas from an AI, the AI will give you just a simple answer compared to anything else. Okay, so let me explain to you how this works. AI is how, okay, let's say you want to search up a question to answer, right? So let's say you ask what is the color of an apple, right? And you will get the answer from Google that says red from an AI. But let's say the person wanted to say it's more of a orange and red. So there's different opinions you could say to this. There's many ways where the AI will give you a formal answer, whereas a human mind can give you thousands and thousands of many different options. Or for example, let's say God, there's so many ways I could describe this, but again, I personally feel AI just won't get anywhere. It will last for a couple of maybe months or years, but then it will just start to just feel boring. It's kind of like a trend going on. It's okay, man. All right, let me go ahead and finish this up. I think I am missing a couple of shadows here. Oh, right. Wait, hold on. Let me grab this, because it seems like I've missed a couple of here. Okay, here is... Yeah, let's be honest. We probably, all of us may have done something like that at first. Yeah, out of curiosity. Anybody would probably do it. And you can't tell me otherwise. Like, if you haven't done it, like, once. And, I mean, there wouldn't be an argument at all from an artist. Here, I won't put a third shadow because I'm going to put a light here. So let's put it there. Okay, and then the light kind of ends right here because there's a shadow here. Gatekeepers. Interesting. I haven't heard that term in a while. I forgot about. It was a huge trend back then. It was kind of a huge trend, but then it kind of fell down quickly because people started to realize, okay, this is kind of a little bit strange to use. So, and also it gives you like that sense of like, okay, what the heck is this crap? I do have to also mention that because of AI, I also personally feel it has its fault for creating the issue where... Okay, so let me explain, for example. Because of AI, now the movies don't seem to be taken like too seriously. All the movies now look like as if they were made from an AI. For example, when Shrek 5 trailer came out, people started like backlashing so fucking hard when the movie kind of looked a little bit too reactive, which I guess obviously this looks like an AI, but at the same time it feels like we're judging too hard from its appearance, and that is not a good thing to do. We don't talk about Shrek 5. We technically do have to, unfortunately, though. See, that's the thing. We judge too hard. The movie from Shrek 1, I believe there was some backlash at first. Out of mockery. I think, I personally feel that using the term like, oh, this looks AI, kind of took it too far, and it just felt really offensive. For example, let me give you an example here. Back in 2024, I released an actual picture in Hollow Knight server, and to my surprise, I got a literal warning that the freaking art that I made was literally supposedly AI. And yes, this is fucking real. And I was like, are you kidding me? So you could imagine my reaction when this kind of feels relatable to the fact that, okay, I'm pretty sure the designers will probably be upset knowing that they failed, even though it's a finished product by now. Like, if you think about it, the movie's being done like right now in this moment in production, and if you think about it, hearing these comments saying that it looks like AI, kind of like, you know, it feels hurting that they're thinking of them as machine. That's why I'm saying, because of AI, now some of the people are getting blamed for it. Was it the sub picture? I didn't even make the sub picture. It was a Grim picture. It was Grim holding a flame on his hand, and then I got called out that, oh, this looks like AI, and I actually got a bot on my DM saying that I was not allowed to put AI art on there, which is kind of funny, and because I wasn't expecting them to think that that was technically AI. I could have lost my shit. I personally didn't, because, like, I mean, surely one of the moderators was kind of like, oh, this looks like AI, so I guess we'll put it there. But it feels offensive if you think about it. No, I didn't complain too much. I just told him, like, hey, I kind of posted my artwork a couple of months ago, and you told me that was AI. And I think around that time, I think Yubi helped me out. I think Yubi was there. Some other friends were there, and Yeah, again, to my surprise, I'm actually just shocked that they will just treat it like that. So in perspective here, if every freaking art was to be told like that, it'll be kind of heart crushing knowing that your art is basically being told that it's fake, and it's kind of sad if you think about it. Yeah, they were embarrassed when they realized, and I told one of the moderators, and they're like, "Oh shit, my bad." Which again, I'm not mad at them. I understand that perhaps because of the AI that's going on right now, it's kind of difficult to tell what is real and what isn't. But again, guess who messed it up? Technically, that was them. AI art technically ruined the way how artists kind of draw, and this is the reason why we're here at this point. Again, it just feels a little bit sad that because of AI art, some things are now not taken too seriously, especially when it comes to art. And of course, I can't do anything about it. That is one thing I can say. I can't do anything about it. Even if I would, that'll be good. But again, we can't do anything about revolution and people evolving. So, man, I feel like we're now in the era of like, God, I don't even know how to say this because I mean, governments and politics are kind of changing a lot these days as well. But it's crazy, man. All right, let's finish up. Okay, so we've done everything. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, this flower has no shadow whatsoever. Wait. You're all good, man. You weren't causing any problems. Okay, I think we did everything that we needed to. Oh, wait. No, we didn't. All right, hold on. I'm noticing that there's no shadow here. Alright, now we can proceed. Alright, so this, I need to make it lighter, and then put it on top of this thing. Nope, wrong color. Alright, let's try this. What? I'm sorry. Oh, I was using the wrong color. There we go. Oh, it's orange. Okay, I see. So it's not yellow when I put yellow here. It's orange. That's funny. I think I should also make this blurry. So let me go ahead and increase pencil number 1. Erase it a little bit, and then now it looks like it's sort of like glowing. If things go well with Finals, I may work on. Nice, man. Well, try your best, okay? And if you can't, then go easy, please, on yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. Alright, the eyes, I'm gonna change them a little bit, because here it seems like I feel like they were supposed to be glowing. I don't have a full resolution to this scale. And unfortunately, again, I can't share it. So let's see what we can do. We could go with... Okay, what is a vibrant color? I need to make sure the color is somewhat of a bright color. Maybe like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that fits. That definitely fits. Although, sorry. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Okay. I think I should probably put this green. Number 1. Because I don't want it to look exactly like the infection. And I think number 2, because it's connected to nature itself, we could probably put that as well. Hugh, Metal Sonic. Illustrations. Yeah, if I go. Hey, don't say that, man. Your dreams are not dead. Anything can be accomplished with the right time. And I need you to remember that. And if the time is not right now, then please be patient. Mother Telson? I don't know who's that. Oh, a Night Sister. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Okay, let me go ahead and start putting some shining on this areas so we can start getting prepared or done with this. Which shouldn't take us too long. Okay, there we go. Put some shining on that rib cage. Alright, I should probably put it on this arm too. Racers are basically a group of... Oh, I see. Oh, okay. And then we put some over here. Alright, it's coming together, fellas. It's coming together. We're cooking. I'm not sure if Wilmer's still here. I think he went to sleep. But if he did went to sleep, that's okay. And I want him to be sleeping, because sometimes you guys need to sleep. Mimir. Yes, sir. Mimir time. I think he's gonna wake up once I post it, because technically this is the finalizing episode. I will have to ping Juby after this, so we'll see how this is gonna go. Nah, I won't be sleeping. Tack. You better be sleeping too, man. I swear to God. Unless it's Sunday. Of course. I mean, Sunday's okay. Actually, no, Sunday's not okay. Because that technically means it restarts on Monday. Okay, now I gotta add a very white light, which only happens to be very tiny. So we're gonna put it right here. Right here. Here. My goodness, this is hard. But this is actually fun. I'm actually not gonna lie. Are you going to do ever? No, the one that is going to be next is going to be Jet, which is from UB. Once again, some of these OCs may not have the full permission, and I had to make sure that I do get that permission. If not, then I have to do it separately from stream. Yeah, I should probably put it right here as well. There we go. Zane was kind of tricky because I had to figure out a blind. It was kind of like more of a blind concept because there was not a lot to work with. There was certain parts that felt incomplete when I kind of saw it, and I was like, okay, I gotta try something else. I gotta like move around to see what's going on there, and boy, it was kind of tricky. But I eventually managed to pull it out somehow, and it came out great. I'm proud of it. She's a little beauty. Thank you. Okay, and then it stops right here. It's different. Yeah, for Zane 2.0 though, that's gotta be a different story. He gotta be more tanky boy. Very tanky. Okay, let me fix this real quick. I feel like I did something wrong with this. Okay, this is right. Okay, I did this right. Let me put some of that there. I feel like this edges should be... Yeah, I figured. Alright, so let me go ahead and do that. Also, if you're hearing like clinging, or like clickings, those are my bracelets. I'm very sorry. Really airplayed everywhere. Yeah, so for that armor, it is gonna be insanely good. That's why I said it might be for by far perhaps one of my favorite designs for it. Besides Ever and Lucy, of course, because Jesus Christ, their design was kind of tough to figure out. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we got everything we needed. Oh my god, we actually might be done. Oh, Wait, alright, so we almost might be done. We just gotta make sure that we clear up the fire here and a couple other things that might have missed. And then we'll be done. Although I'm not sure why I can't... Okay, oh there we go. I had it. Oops. Here, let's go ahead and put that like that. Actually, no, wait. I think these need to be lineless. Okay, and then the flames here at the edges should be more of a orangey color. Here, let's try that. Okay, we got that done. I think we're good to go. Wait, no, hold on. I gotta just check a little bit more. Okay, here it feels like the light is a little bit too much, so I'm gonna just erase a tiny bit of it. Okay, let's see. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Sorry. Okay, we might put some strands of shadow here and there. Let me put that, actually. No, that's color. Alright, let me try that again. There we go. Oh, interesting. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I see, wait. Yeah, I need to put... Alright. My pencil is down. I'm officially finished, ladies and gentlemen. So, let me go ahead and post this out. Okay, hopefully it's not too small. Wait, no. Oh, there we go. Okay, the zooming key is a little bit different. Let me try that again. Alright, so I'm gonna screenshot this 2 times. Let me snip tool this thing. There we go. We're finished here. And I'm gonna have to post this now on Art Discussion. Wait, hold on. Let me look something up real quick. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put. All right, I got a name for it. Counselor A. Annie. Thank you everybody so much for watching. As always, make sure to subscribe, leave a like. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to keep tabs, because again, Doom the Dark Ages is coming very soon. And those streams are going to be coming very, very quickly. So thank you everybody so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.